Most Canadians think waiting until 65 or even 70 to take CPP is the smart move. After all, you've probably heard about the line, if you wait, your CPP grows every year. Technically, that is true, but here's the part no one tells you. Waiting doesn't always mean you come out ahead. In fact, for many Canadians, especially those who plan to retire early, reduce taxes or simply enjoy their healthiest years, starting CPP at age 60 can actually result in more lifetime income. See, the government's increase for delaying isn't guaranteed to make up for the 5 to 10 years of payments you'd be giving up. And when you factor in taxes, inflation, investment returns, and lifestyle, the math really starts to look very different. So today, I want to show you the 8 smart, real-world reasons why starting CPP early can make more sense than waiting, even though most Canadians never hear this from traditional advice. Hey there, I'm David Drummond, founding partner at DLT Financial Group Ltd. I've been in the business since 1999 and I'm a CFP. When it comes to CPP, I've seen far more people delay because they thought it was the responsible thing to do, only to realize years later that they missed out on tens of thousands of dollars in lost payments and opportunity. So before you make that mistake, let's break down the real reason why taking CPP at 60 can actually be the strategically smarter move, not just emotionally satisfying. If you find this video helpful, please make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And if you'd like to see exactly how CPP fits into your personalized retirement income plan, feel free to book a free strategy call using the link in the description below. Now let's get into it. Reason number 1, you start getting paid. While others are still waiting, you take CPP at age 60. You start collecting cash flow immediately. That's 5 years of extra income, potentially 60 to 80,000 before someone who waits until 65 even starts. Sure, the monthly amount is lower, about 36% less, but those extra payments can make a bigger impact than most realize. Let's say your CPP would be $1,000 per month at age 65. If you start at 60, that's $640 a month, or roughly $38,000 in total payments by the time you turn 65. If you invest that income over 5 years at even a modest rate of 4%, you could easily end up ahead of the person who waited. Remember, the key isn't just about the amount you get, it's about how long and how effectively you can use it. Reason number 2, your health and longevity matter more than the math. CPP rewards those who live longer, but if your health is uncertain or your family history suggests shorter longevity, taking it early makes far more sense. You can't win the delay game if you don't live long enough to collect the higher payments. And since CPP stops at death with limited survivor benefits, delaying can be a gamble. By taking CPP earlier, you guarantee you'll benefit from what you paid into for decades while you're still here to enjoy it. Reason number 3, it reduces pressure on your RRSPs. One of the biggest benefits of taking CPP early is that it can reduce your RRSP withdrawals. Let's say you retire at 60 and you're drawing $45,000 a year from your RRSP. If you start CPP early and receive $8,000 to $9,000 annually, you can lower those RRSP withdrawals. That means keeping more of your portfolio intact and compounding longer. That also helps you stay in a lower tax bracket, delay large RRIF withdrawals later, and potentially reduce OAS clawbacks in your 70s. This is where good planning becomes great planning, because it's not just about the income you earn, it's about the taxes you avoid. Reason number 4, you can reinvest or use CPP strategically. Taking CPP at age 60 doesn't mean that you have to spend it. You can reinvest that income strategically inside your TFSA or as part of your retirement bridge strategy. For example, if you receive $640 a month starting at age 60 and reinvested in a TFSA earning 5%, you could build roughly $45,000 of tax-free savings by the age of 70. That's an entirely separate stream of future tax-free income, created simply by starting CPP early and reallocating it efficiently. Reason number 5, you're retiring early or working less. If you're planning to retire before age 65, CPP can serve as an early income bridge. Many Canadians leave the workforce in their late 50s or early 60s, and without CPP, they often have to draw heavily from savings. By bringing CPP in at age 60, you can extend your RRSP lifespan and smooth out your income in those early years. Some even choose to work part-time while collecting CPP, using it to supplement income without depleting investments. This can make early retirement much more sustainable, especially when combined with a tax-efficient drawdown plan. Reason number 6, you reduce the risk of dying with unused benefits. Here's something few people consider. If you pass away before collecting CPP or shortly after starting it late, most of that money is gone. Yeah, there is a survivor benefit, but it's capped and limited. Delaying CPP means betting on living longer than the break-even point, usually around age 74 to 76. So, if you don't expect to live well into your 70s or 80s, delaying simply doesn't pay off. Starting at age 60 ensures that you'll actually receive value from the program you funded for your entire working life. Reason number 7, inflation and lifestyle flexibility. When you start CPP early, your benefits are indexed to inflation right away. That means you're locking in a stream of income that keeps pace with the cost of living, starting sooner. And let's be honest, most retirees spend more in their early years on travel, hobbies, and lifestyle. By your 80s, those expenses tend to drop naturally. So taking CPP early helps you spend more during the active years, the ones where your health, mobility, and energy are at their best. Why delay income for a phase of life where you may not even want to use it? Reason number 8, it fits into a broader tax-smart plan. The smartest reason to start CPP early is not that it's a one-size-fits-all decision. It's part of a bigger retirement income strategy. Starting at age 60 gives you more flexibility to coordinate CPP with your RSPs, TFSAs, pensions, and OAS, and to smooth out your income curve over time. That often means lower lifetime taxes, fewer spikes in taxable income, and a better chance of avoiding clawbacks later. When you view CPP not as an isolated decision, but as part of your overall tax plan, the benefits of starting early often become crystal clear. Let's recap the 8 smart reasons to start CPP at 60. Number 1, you start getting paid while others are still waiting. Number 2, your health and longevity matter more than the averages. Number 3, it eases pressure on RSP withdrawals. Number 4, you can reinvest CPP strategically. Number 5, it bridges early retirement income gaps. Number 6, you reduce the risk of dying with unused benefits. Number 7, you benefit from inflation adjustment sooner. And number 8, it fits into a broader tax smart plan. Now, this doesn't mean everyone should start CPP at age 60, but it does mean you should make the decision based on a full income and tax plan, not a simple wait and grow mindset. Because for many Canadians, especially those with savings between $500,000 and $2 million, the difference between taking CPP early or delaying could mean tens of thousands of dollars over your lifetime. If you'd like to see exactly how CPP fits into your retirement income plan and whether taking it early makes sense for you, please book a free consultation. The link is in the description below. I hope you've enjoyed this video because it's not just about when you start CPP, it's about how it fits with everything else you've built. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Looking forward to seeing you in the next one.